This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, October the 15th. I'm Michael Groff. Our glorious, albeit unusual, October weather continues here in the valley. We'll start to dry out a bit today, but by tonight and tomorrow, the rain chances come back into the picture. Maybe some more rain this weekend, and temperatures are going to remain well below average for at least the next 7 to 10 days. Let's talk about all of it as we look at the almanac from yesterday. 76 degrees the high in the valley, 62 the morning low. No rain officially at Sky Harbor, although if you were out near Peoria yesterday, almost an inch of rain from an isolated shower yesterday morning. Outside right now here at 5:50 a.m., a few clouds in the valley, and we're at 66 degrees at Sky Harbor. The dew point steadily dropping, though, now down to 48. Relative humidity 52%. The winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning are in the low 50s at Thompson Peak. It's 52, 54 out at Buckeye, upper 50s in the North Valley, low and middle 60s in the South and East Valley. Satellite view this morning shows some high clouds over central and eastern Arizona, a fast-moving southwesterly flow. The water vapor satellite really tells the story, though. Drier air is making its way into the state because we've got an upper low beginning to close off over southeast California and western Arizona, but the pressure gradient is tightening. We're seeing some subsident air and very windy conditions out there, and so the really dry conditions have been brought in from the northwest. Look at these dew points right now in the single digits and teens out across parts of southeast California, southern Nevada. Western Arizona dew points are dropping into the 20s. Here in the valley, we're seeing those dew points coming down too. So the dry air is going to temporarily win the battle today, but that will not last for too long. The watch warning map, red flag warnings, wind advisories, high wind warnings out here in the west along the Colorado River, up into the Mojave Desert and the Great Basin. Further to the east, we've got hard freeze warnings, and frost advisories for much of the nation's midsection, flash flood watches in parts of Texas. Convective outlook for today, a marginal risk of severe storms around Philadelphia and New York City. And rainfall for the next 7 days around here amounts between 1/4 and 1/3 of an inch for the valley, somewhat heavier totals up north. And these numbers might be adjusted upward as the model trends continue to show a wet solution for tonight and tomorrow and maybe again this weekend, which we'll talk about right now as we take a look at those models. Let's check it out. Here's the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. This is the upper look at about 18,000 feet. There's that low beginning to close off over western Arizona today as high pressure builds in over the Pacific Northwest and up into western Canada. The pressure gradient is tight, though, and that means very windy conditions down at the surface today, especially over western Arizona, southeast California, southern Nevada. Could see some blowing dust out there today, too, so be aware of that. And here in the valley, we'll be breezy with partly cloudy skies. High temperatures today should be in the mid-70s. Tonight, the clouds increase, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then numerous showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the 50s to near 60. Tomorrow, breezy, mostly cloudy, numerous showers and thunderstorms in the morning. Then the rain will start to taper off in the afternoon as that closed low begins to meander its way to the east and northeast. Highs tomorrow will struggle to make the 70-degree mark. It's going to feel downright chilly out there. On Wednesday, with the low slowly moving off to the north, we'll be back on the southern side of it, so drier air will work in. A small chance we could still see a shower, though. Highs in the mid-70s. On Thursday, any rain will be confined to northern and eastern Arizona. We should be mostly sunny with highs near 80, maybe even creeping into the low 80s. Same thing on Friday. But over the weekend, that low meanders its way back to the west again and just sort of wanders around the southwest. And by Saturday night, kind of sets up to our west. And so we're on the positive vorticity side. And so rising air, once again, moisture wrapping in. So at least a chance of some light rain coming in here sometime late Saturday and into Sunday as well. Temperatures would be heading back down again, probably back into the upper 70s. And maybe even cooler than that, depending on how much we see in terms of clouds or precipitation. All right, let's go out to a week from today. This is Monday, the 22nd of October. Looks like a shortwave ridge tries to actually build in here. So high temperatures rebound back into the low 80s or so. Some of the guidance suggested could even be warmer than that. Here's Tuesday, the 23rd. We've got a short wave approaching from the west. Clouds on the increase again, and a chance of rain comes back in the picture. And then here's the end of the 10-day forecast period, Wednesday, the 23rd. More unsettled weather with at least a chance of seeing some precipitation back here in the valley. And, all right, we'll mention it. I guess it's there. So out there toward the middle part of next week, we've got a tropical system, maybe a hurricane, down there southwest of the Baja. And given that we have a very deep trough developing off the west coast, do we have to watch this one? Might this affect our weather way out there by the end of next week? It's too early to call, but here in October of 2018, I guess anything's possible, right? Let's check out the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS Ensemble. Highs warming up a little bit by the weekend. It's got 86 in here by about Saturday or so. Not sure if it gets that warm, but even so, temperatures remaining below average all the way out through the next 10 to 15 days. That's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Plus, of course, your comments, questions, suggestions, always encouraged as well. Be safe out there and have yourselves a fantastic Monday.